What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today. Take your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today, I just want to talk about financial independence and how you should stop sacrificing your life for a job. Bottom line, because life is not meant to be worked. And that quote comes up: do we live to work or do we work to live? And a lot of us are working to living. And I can't agree with that, because when you work to live, you sacrifice everything that God has given you and every great thing that life has to offer. And you just throw it all away for a stupid paycheck, for just having a few extra bucks when it comes to going out with your buddies. And if you ask me, and if you get around me, that's the last thing that I want to do, because I want to live to work. I want to go out every single day, and the way that I'm just working and I'm sewing into people, and just the lifestyle that I'm creating is just so abundant and creating possibilities for others. I want to be able to sow into individuals. I want to be able to grow them from the bottom up. I want to believe in them. I want to show them that there is a way, and there will be a way, as long as you believe so and you work accordingly. And I just want to be a shining example of what it looks like to create financial independence and go on living each and every day as we are serving our Heavenly Father. To be honest, that's why we're here. That's why there's suffering. That's why there's resistance. That's why there's all this stuff. You have to realize that this life is not any coincidence. You're here for a reason. And that's what I try to tell myself all the time. It's just, this life is purposeful. Yet we can't just waste it all away doing something mediocre. We're not here to do what average Joe does. We're here to change the world. Quite frankly, our world is going to crap real quick. And I'm not talking about like the material world of things. No. We have the nicest cameras, we have the nicest computers out yet. We have the nicest things available at this moment in time. But I will say that our society and our culture is just ripping each other's eyes out. And it's really not that healthy when it comes to having young, malleable minds being surrounded with that. It's not enriching our children, it's not enriching our young adults to where they can be potentially. And I want to be able to create an input for individuals who are looking to get out of the system, so they can actually start gaining back their rights as independent freedom fighters and start to kick ass in real life and really be able to work, really be able to serve. I think that's a better terminology. I didn't come here to work, I came here to serve. And I want to be able to enrich others and show them that there is so much abundance out there. There's so many ways of creating wealth. There's so many ways of being able to travel and get back with your family. There's so many ways to be who you are and show the world what you're made of. And until you realize that you can't find that at a job, sacrificing your life away, you only can find that by becoming someone who is abundant and is this individual who is bringing in certain things and releasing out a great input per se. I'm thinking music. We as individuals take these instruments, and it's up to us to create music. And if we don't have the practice and we don't have the work habit behind creating that music, it doesn't go too far. So I really encourage you to take back what is yours and begin to share with the world what you're made of. Whether that's music, whether that's writing, whether that's art, whether that's business, whether that's photography, whether that's a certain skill that you have, whether that's just something that you have, maybe a talent, or maybe you're just funny, and sharing that with the world is literally going to set you free. And I want to set everyone free, because we live in the greatest country in the whole wide world. We live in the greatest time in all the centuries, and we literally have everything at our fingertips. And we'd be really ungrateful if we weren't taking responsibility for having these things and really be able to use these things to our advantage. It'd be really critical to think about how we have all the tools necessary for us to grow and enrich ourselves. We have phones, we have computers, we have all the books in the world, we have all the internet we need. Now, if we're not using those things to our advantage, why else would we use them? And I really encourage you to think about that. How can you use your phone as a business tool? How can you use your computer as a business tool? And what could you do today could enrich your lives, but also enrich the lives of others? How can you conserve the community today? Now, these things I'm very critical about, because I know that these are the things that are going to change the world, change my life, and enrich others' lives. So I want to make these YouTube videos in hopes that you can start to think about things a little more crucial and critically, and maybe start to build a work habit for you to create financial success for yourself. Maybe for you to find a mentor that can believe in you and understand that, yes, the road you're going to take is rocky, but know that there's really nothing better to go back to except for comfort and disappointment. So when it comes to hiking that mountain, the only way is up. And yes, the road will be rocky, but you can do it. Anybody can do it. It's just a matter of time. And how much time are you willing to sacrifice before you can get up on top of that mountain and see the view? So I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, go and hit the like button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Namaste.